Once regarded as one of the most magically powerful of trees, elder is a forager's favourite, and its flowers are the scent of summer. And with so many simple and delicious ways of using elderflowers, it's easy to see why. Here are some easy identification tips for the elder tree. It is abundant throughout the UK in woods and along roadside hedgerows. The flowers and berries are the only edible part of the plant. They are mildly toxic and have an unpleasant taste when raw. Cooking destroys the toxic chemicals. The leaves are compound and pinnate, which means feather-shaped, with 5 or 7 leaflets. Leaflets are arranged opposite to each other, with one single leaflet at the tip. The edge of each leaflet is toothed, and there may be small hairs on the underside. Young twigs are green, light and brittle, and have a creamy white pithy tissue inside. As they mature they turn light grey-brown. Stems are often dotted with light brown bumps or warts. As bark matures it becomes furrowed and corky. Elderflowers are flat-top clusters of tiny creamy white flowers ready around late May to mid-June. The flowers have 5 petals and 5 stamen. They are best picked when the buds are freshly open on a warm, dry, sunny day, well away from traffic fumes. Give them a shake to remove any insects and rinse briefly in cold water before using. The fragrant flowers are most famous for making elderflower champagne and cordial, a perfect drink for summer days. The flowers do not rely on pollination by insects, but are self-pollinating. The fruit has berry-like drupes, which have a diameter of 5 to 7 millimeters and a deep red to black-violet colour. The berries can be harvested in September and October. The berries contain many vitamins and minerals. After the harvest they must be processed quickly because they do not last long raw. Once you have picked your ripe elderberries, give them a good wash to release any bugs or dirt that might be on them, and then pop them in the freezer for 24 hours. This way it's easier to get the berries off the stems. Carefully detach the berries from the stalks. Some people use a fork or a comb, but it's easy just to roll them off the stalks with your hands. Dispose of the twigs and the unripe berries as they are mildly toxic. To make my elderberry syrup, I used 5 cups of elderberries to 10 cups of distilled water. I place them both in a pan and you bring to the boil for 15 to 35 minutes. Remove from the heat and strain the berries through a muslin bag and collect the juice in a jug underneath. The berries are still very hot, so be careful when squeezing the bag. You might want to wait a few minutes until they cool down. Add 2 cups of raw honey to the elderberry juice and stir in. The honey helps preserve the juice for up to 6 months if kept in a fridge. At this point, leave your elderberry syrup to cool down before transferring into glass bottles. As a final warning, I'd like to say make sure you are very certain before picking and eating any berries that you have identified the elder correctly, as it may easily be mistaken for deadly nightshade. Ingesting just 2 or 4 berries from deadly nightshade can kill a child, and 10 to 20 berries can kill an adult. Deadly nightshade leaves have smooth edges, the berries are situated further apart, and the flowers are purple.